am I? Last thing I even recall was falling asleep. What time even is it? Oh, hey, right, yeah, it's October. It's spooky season. So, I guess that stands to reason some spooky stuff is going on or something. Makes sense. This nonsense seems to happen to YouTubers around this time of year. All right, then. Bring on the spooky stuff. Show me what you got. Ah, yes, October! A time for the dark and macabre. A time for the gory and gruesome. A time for all things creepy and crawly. And since 'tis the season to be spoopy, I figured, why not make a video to celebrate it while I try to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Wherever here even is. So, as you have no doubt gathered, spiders freak me out with all their little legs and their webs and... Ugh. What's funny, though, is that if I'm being honest, I also find spiders, super cool for the exact same reasons, and heck, some of them I even find cute. It's just... Look, I don't know, I just think they're cool and cute when they're as far away as possible. Anyway, my arachnophobia can be easily traced back to my mom. She is terrified of spiders, petrified in fact. You show her a spider and that's it, she's gone. Now, I'm not quite as scared of spiders as her, and as I've stated earlier, I honestly think they're pretty neat little critters. I even have a favorite species of spider, the jumping spider, specifically the peacock jumping spider, with its cute little eyes and blue face and crazy mating dances and jumping around and whatnot. Great little guys. You know, as long as they keep their distance. But spiders are a pretty common fear, I'd say. I think 1 in 10 people are afraid of spiders or some similarly made up sounding statistic. Point is, lots of folks are afraid of spiders. So how's about something a little more obscure, I think? It's not a fear I've heard too much about. I'm claustrophobic. If you're not familiar, it's a fear of tight spaces and just... God damn, this one hits hard. I'll be honest, not much really scares me. Horror movies? Not really. Heights? Sure, but not deathly so. Even with spiders, as time has gone on, I found myself less and less afraid of them, but tight spaces? Yeah, that's gonna be a big nope from me. I could be watching a movie with visceral gore, jump scares all over, and deep disturbing subject matter and be totally fine, but if you got someone in a closed-up dark space, no, I'm out, I'm just gone. Yeah, even just looking at it for too long is a bit much. I start feeling like I'm there, then my fear starts setting in, and oh, for God's sake, just put that art away already. Come on, just put it away! I remember when I was young, I always hated hide and seek, because either I'd have to hide somewhere super dark and small to stand a chance at staying hidden, or I'd have to close my eyes to count, and when I couldn't see the things around me, I started to feel like I was getting boxed in. I might as well have been in some tiny dark crevice or something, because it sure felt that way. Yeah, I'm such a weenie about this, I found hide and seek to be too perilous an experience for me. Why am I like this? Well, anyway, I guess I usually do these things in threes, so I should probably come up with at least one more. Oh, I know! You guys want to hear about my deepest, darkest fear? That our time in this world is limited. That we have yet so briefly to experience everything we wish within our Lilliputian-sized existences, and once all is said and done, we have no second chance. Yet my fear is not that we vanish forever, leaving nothing but our bodies behind. What I fear is perhaps worse, that we be left in a metaphysical limbo of which we may never escape, cursed to watch on as the world turns around without us. There is evidence to suggest ghosts are real after all. Perhaps they torment not to terrify, but to feel again. To feel like they could still continue to mark their place on our earth, and yet they can't, so they go mad and torment us. Will I end up in the same never-ending cycle of tortuous existence? Will I fade away and be doomed to walk through eternity as a specter? Watching on as... Oh, hey, look, the exit. I can go home now. All right, see you later, folks. Happy Halloween. Whew. Glad to be out of that hell dimension that I was totally in for realsies, guys. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed the Halloween special. I want to do one of these every year or whatever. I was actually originally not planning to do a Foxtales. I was planning on doing, some bad, scary poetry and then reading it. But then I figured, you know what? I could probably just throw in, a spoopy monologue or something at the end, and that might make for some entertaining stuff. I don't really have too much else to say. I guess just thanks to Kaze for providing the intro and outro themes, and special thanks to my boyfriend, Blitzio Arts, or Blitzio Arts VA, or even just Blitzio, for being my vocal coach throughout all of this, as well as in the past few videos, he's been helping with voices and whatnot. I feel like I haven't been crediting him properly enough for that, so, you know, we're doing that now. That's exciting. He also has a new setup for the recording studio. Isn't that exciting? Anyway, not too much else to say, as what I normally say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good YouTuber junk. Have a happy Halloween. I'll see you in your nightmares. Okay, bye.